Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Purgatory, brought to you by Force Strategy Gaming. In this week's episode, we have got the beta box art reveal, Diablo III beta media event coming up this week. We've got the investors conference call next week, August 3rd. Also, discussion of how group play is going to make for better loot. And then lastly, some Diablo III merchandise was revealed at the SDCC. Beta box art revealed. How exciting are those words? What does this mean? Well, basically, an asset was found on the Battle.net servers that looks to be the Diablo 3 beta box art. Now, what does this mean? Essentially, if you are invited to the Diablo 3 beta, but by whatever means are made available, besides the opt-in, any sort of giveaways that do take place, if you get into the Diablo 3 beta, this box art is what you will be seeing on your Diablo 3 Battle.net homepage. Basically, on the Battle.net account, this box art will show, and then you'll have a link to download the Diablo 3 beta client. So very exciting stuff. Now, this does not mean that the beta is out yet. It hasn't officially been started or released or whatever you want to call it, but the fact that this asset was found on the Battle.net servers means that we are very, very close. Blizzard would not bother posting something like this up unless beta was right around the corner. Now, in addition to that, it looks like we may have the desktop icon as well for Diablo 3. I'll go ahead and post that up. The resolution is really small because the icons that were made available are small in size, but this is more or less what it is looking to look like. So the beta, really soon, right around the corner. That's what this is looking like. We've been touting it for quite some time, but I think we might be finally here. Yes, we've talked about it for the past couple of weeks. The Diablo 3 media event, in which we will be getting a world first look at the Diablo 3 beta, is taking place this week. This Wednesday, the 27th, I will be there along with some other fan sites and some big gaming sites as well, and we will be getting a world first look at the Diablo 3 beta. Anything seen there will be under an NDA until August 1st, so come August 1st, anything that I see this week, you will be getting tons of videos about. Any gameplay footage we have, or just basically what we end up seeing. There will be a ton of playtime with the D3 beta as well, so I expect to make some reports on that. A really exciting time, guys, coming up very shortly. Stay tuned next week for a lot of Diablo 3 information. The investor conference call is coming up right after the NDA on the Diablo 3 media event is lifted. The NDA, as prior mentioned, is lifted on August 1st, 2 days after that fact. On August 3rd, there will be the investor conference call. Now, last investor conference call was in May, and at that point we heard that the Diablo 3 beta would be starting in the third quarter of this year, which is, well, we're here right now. So this conference call, if we don't already have a beta announcement from the upcoming press event, I expect the conference call will be giving us, if not a set day, something like the beta will be starting in 1 to 2 weeks. So yes, stay tuned. August 3rd is the investor conference call. Unless we have already prior to that point gotten a confirmed beta date, I expect to hear much more about it during this call. Looks like in Diablo 3, playing with friends equals more loot. In an attempt to reinforce their co-op attitude for Diablo 3, group play will make for more loot dropped. Now, the explanation behind this from Bashiok was that it is not that the percent chance of loot dropping will be any higher going from solo to co-op play. It is simply that in co-op play, while you're playing with your friends, you will be killing enemies faster, and that means that obviously you have a much greater chance of getting more loot. The more guys you kill, the more loot that is going to drop. So yes, Blizzard is focusing co-op play in Diablo 3, and this is a part of the way they are reinforcing that fact that yes, co-op play yields more loot in the bag. There was some very cool looking Diablo 3 merchandise revealed at the SDCC. I'm going to be going ahead and making a little slideshow of that here. Now, I'm not sure when this gear will become available, but as soon as it does, I will be letting you guys know, and it is also very likely that we'll be doing some giveaways with some of this gear as well. So very awesome Diablo 3 merchandise. Looking forward to getting some of this sweet gear on. For last week's giveaway, I asked you folks to tell me what you thought about cooldowns in Diablo 3 and the addition of the Armory. The winner of last week's giveaway is Ray Yusofune123, and his response was, cooldowns in any game adds to the skill gap, especially in an otherwise button-mashing game. With this implemented, you actually have to think and balance your abilities rather than spam a single button, which can get boring. The Armory is an addition that does wonders for the game's community and allows people to not be limited by spec or gear. This allows people to succeed based upon their actions and not upon how overpowered a spec can be, which also helps with balancing issues. So congratulations to you, Ray Yusofune123. You are the winner of last week's giveaway. This week's giveaway prize is going to be one of the Diablo 3 Special Edition t-shirts from Jinx. Now, in order to win this week's giveaway, you have to like and favorite this video, subscribe to our channel, and this week I would like you guys to let me know what you think about the fact that group play is going to make for better loot. And now, as discussed prior in this week's Purgatory, in group play you will be killing things faster and as such acquiring loot quicker. Now, let me know how you feel. I certainly know that people who prefer to play solo might take issue with this. Whether you're for or against it, let me know below. Give me some reasonable explanations as to why you feel the way you do, and you could win this week's prize. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you have enjoyed this episode of Purgatory. Stay tuned next week. So much content is going to be coming up. Super excited about the upcoming media press event that I'm leaving for actually tomorrow in less than 24 hours. So exciting. Thanks so much, guys. I will see you when I get back. And as always, keep watching and keep owning.